I did not have a lot of monks and nuns at that time, so a small car was okay. We didn't have a lot of things anyway, one tent for 3-4 people, except my tent. So we didn't have many tents also, and we didn't have a lot of clothes. Wherever we go, we find some water, if have, and then we wash it. If we didn't have water, then we keep wearing it. It's very convenient. No need to worry about anything. That was maybe one of the best time that I had. Yeah. And a better time it was in India. Better time was in India when I had not much at all. 2 pair of punjab and a little bottle for water and a little plate for chapati and for food. Just 2 things. And maybe a spoon. I always go to the Ganges River, yeah? When I need a bath, go there bath and wash my clothes, put it on the rock. 20 minutes, half an hour, it dry. And I have a sarong or sari, a small piece of cloth. I used to live in the ashram before that, before I went to Rishikesh. Well, I'm talking about Rishikesh, yeah? Maybe you heard it already, but somebody did not. By the way, I'm short of stories, so I repeat again. So in the ashram, people came and went. Sometimes they left many things there, like cloth or clothes or something. I never pick any more clothes. I had 2 pair. White Punjab, that's enough for me. A cheap cotton, no? In India, things are cheap. You can have it tailor-made, but it's very cheap. And then the piece of cloth that I pick up, from trash in the ashram. And then when I wash my clothes, I wrap myself with that. And when the clothes done, I use the cloth to cover myself to wear the clothes. And then I went back to my hut. Mud kind of hut. And it's not luxury, okay? Yeah, it's only mud, made from mud. So, but normally I did not sleep inside there unless it rained heavily. Normally I went up onto the roof, east roof, and slept, meditate up there. But don't do that. If you go India, don't do that. There are many scorpions, snakes, and centipedes. They're running around. It's safer for you to stay in a room if you go to India, okay? Don't copy everything I do. I was blind, deaf. I see nothing, but wanting to see God. I hear nothing, just want to hear God's voice. I was completely blind, deaf and dumb to the world. That's why I dared to go alone into the Himalaya. In India, being a woman alone is already very risky for you. Not to talk about sleeping alone somewhere outside, on the roof or not. So don't do all that, okay? A lot of snakes, there's snakes and scorpions and centipedes abound. One person, a girl, slept next to me on top of her own roof. They have 3 rooms. I rented 1, and the other rent another 2. There were one couple who's sleep on top of the roof next to me. The girl was bitten, black and blue, swollen. Oh, it was an emergency, really an emergency, and they really couldn't take her fast enough. And then the boyfriend was so bad. He said, there was her karma. She attracted this kind of thing. I sleep next to her, but not really next like this, but, nearby. They did not like me. Maybe I'm vegetarian. Don't taste too good, don't smell good. So they didn't come to me. They went on to her and attacked her. Oh, she was so really in bad shape. The boyfriend was bad. Not only didn't say something comforting, he said, oh, it's her. He told me. I was worrying, I inquired. So what happened? What happened? Is she going to be okay? It looked very painful. He said, it's her. She attracted this kind of karma. She attracts this kind of karma. And I said, wow, what a thing to say, huh? Oh, you better get a rickshaw or something and run after her and take care of her now, huh? Go. What kind of boy who said such thing? Even if it's true, in such a situation, if you cannot say anything kind, you just shut up, huh? Maybe they had a big fight before that, That's why he couldn't find anything good to say. But still, this is a very bad thing to say. You boys don't ever say such thing. Huh? To your girlfriend or not girlfriend. Must have sympathy. Must have affectionate kind of nature, okay? Must show your love. Make it into a habit, then it will become real. It will become real. It become your nature. Yes, because you had it. You have it in you. It's not like you're faking or you're playing, okay? You see many movie stars, they're playing together. The loving couple, for example, for they practice for a year, 2 years until the movies come out. And then when the movie is off, they also kind of feeling they fell in love with each other, sometimes like that. Or maybe they could not get out of their character for a while to play another character in the next movie. Yeah? They're still confused whether or not they are maybe Adam Smith or maybe they are some king in Egypt in the film. Right. Okay, and that's my calendar. Anything else I should tell you? No. Any question? Any comment? No? Fine. You make me work all the time. You just sit there. Huh? You feel no shame? No, of course not. Never, right? Okay, now we have another problem coming for Lord Mahavira. This problem, they say, is a torture by Kalahasti, another enemy somewhere. Okay, now the Lord Mahavira has left the Chorak village. He went to the outskirts of Kalambuka village, another nearby village, yeah? 2 brothers. Okay, let me explain to you. Why does he keep going from one place to another? Anybody know? A fan as a reward. Yeah.
Keeping blessing around?
Blessing people around? No. At that time, he has no idea that he can bless anybody. He was just a new monk trying hard to quench his own flaws, okay? He has no idea yet. He has 12 years to go until he realizes the sublime. So he would not be able to think even to bless anybody. The same when I was in India, even after somewhat enlightenment, I want to go around, just go around. And then some people look at my hand and say I will become a Buddha in the future soon, because I guess there is a book in their shop, and I describe the book, and they say they did not have. And then later they found out that they have it in the box, still sealed, because he's arrived yesterday and they did not open and put it on the shelf yet, the book, which I saw, which is still in the box. So all of them thought that I am some big shot, or some seer, big yogi, or big Maharaja, Mataji something, okay? And then coupled with the hand reading. They want to read my hand, because how did I know the book is there when it wasn't there? So I said, I don't have a lot of money to pay you. Please, I cannot let you read my hand, remember? And he said, no, I don't need money. I just want to see who you are, why you know so much, why you have clairvoyant power. So I don't know. I saw it in your shop. And yesterday I didn't have money, so I did not buy. Today I came back to buy. Yeah, and you say you didn't have. And no. The day after I came back, they already found the book. That's why they call me in. We have the book. Yeah, we have the book for you. I say, oh, yeah, really? And then that's how everything come out, And then some people wanted to be my disciple, the first one ever in India. Yeah, real Indian disciple. It's good because not much karma from him. He's a vegetarian since birth. His wife, his kids, like many Indians, they are vegetarian. I tested him, but he passed, so I gave him initiation. So he called me master. Many years later, I come back, he said, oh, my great master coming. A very great, big master, he said. Why do I tell you this stuff? Oh, not blessing, okay? Just like when that man, he forced me to be his reluctant master, I did not have any idea about being a master or anything. I just asked the previous other masters to bless him, okay? The Buddhas, yeah, past, present, to bless him, yeah, for on my behalf. That's it. I just transfer the power. I did not know I had anything. All right. So what? He had very good experience. That's why he worshipped me so much. He bowed to me, prostrate many times, and happy, singing on the way home. And just one time only. And then later, many years later, I come back, he remembered me. Yeah. I happened to pass by the shop. It was his shop, his bookshop. But he's not the one who read my poem. It was one of his friends who happened to be sitting there that read my poem. And I read many other things I forgot. I say, oh, maybe like I will have many disciples. I say, what? How I have anything? I don't even have anything now. I don't even have a lot of money. I have only 2 pairs of clothes. How? You will be famous. Oh, you will be rich and famous. He keeps saying that. For Indian, rich is very important. And famous is second, but also very important. He keeps saying, oh, you'll be rich and famous. Oh, rich, and famous. Buddha, rich and famous Buddha. For my idea at that time, you can imagine how I believe such thing. I say, oh, I don't believe such thing anyway, and I don't have money to pay you. He said, never mind, I read, okay, no money, yeah. So he grabbed my hand and read anyway. I was also curious to see whether or not he can read anything, because I was told that after initiation into Kuan Yin method, nobody can read your destiny anymore, because you're free. Free the moment of initiation. And whatever made trouble afterward, it's just your mind. Okay? Your mind. You're so free, controlling from above, but your mind is too stupid to listen. And you listen to your ego, your habit, your customs of your ancestry, your hearsaying, your other things, your knowledge from the world that people imparted to you, and you took it as your own. Okay? And if you are successful, it's even more difficult to control your ego. What was it that I was saying?
刚才说到那个为什么那个他到处走动？
到处走动。
哎。
哦 ，no。
那个我说一下，他那个印度的习惯，
OK， 知道了。
他那个去接收那个供养。
去托钵。
哎，
托钵何必走动那么远呢？
他还有那个村子的，有些印度有些村子经常举办这种供养的活动。
供养也不用到处都跑啊，也许其中一个理由了啊。OK，I'm waiting. Yeah.
Because after
you better be right, because you're an Indian. You should know everything.
Because after some time, people start gathering around you, and some people start worshipping, and some people don't like you, so they don't let the master practice. They just want the master to bless them, and they start gathering around the master.
Meaning he did that to not be disturbed.
Yes, master disturbed.
Possible. I didn't hear about that yet, but it's possible, logical.
因为他不能执着于任何情况，那个环境会把他拉下去。
他不能什么？
不能执着于同一个环境。
对了，哎呀，你这么老了还不错。来，你要哪一个？我答应我会给的。要哪一个说一下就好了。这个，不是这个。 说好啊！哎，是你的，你要选你喜欢的啊，难得啊！这个不是这个，红的不是紫的，紫色哦，我喜欢这个呢。哎呀，舍不得怎么办呢？不执着给你了。这个一样哈， 好了，行了，耳机听了，听翻译，it's good also. Yes, in India, it could be right that you should not stay in the same place because after a while people will come and make an idol out of you, and every day come bugging you, and then you can't even concentrate on your meditation. It could be possible like that. Okay, so you have to keep moving on. That's number one. It could be possible. It's illogical also. And the Chinese ladies say that should not be attached to one place and become addicted to it. And then you become one with that place and then you cannot move on. It's like that. Yeah. That's why the monks in India, monks and nuns, when I say monks, I mean also nuns, the mendicants, okay? The renunciates, they walk in all day. Some people have temple also. Some people group together and have temple. But maybe they won't stay there long. In India, even in any ashram, on the way to the pilgrimage location, they have some simple ashram. Not really ashram, it's like a small room with the roof, you know? So you can have a rest at night before you continue further into the Himalaya deeper or higher region. So they build, some of those houses for the pilgrims on the way, yeah? I don't know who built them actually. Maybe the believers of God, Buddhas, maybe the governments, maybe some good Samaritan rich people built it. But it's nothing luxurious, just a mud house and mud floor. I mean really muddy floor. When it rains, it's all muddy, outside, inside. And the roof sometime okay, sometime not. It depends on where, how old that house is, or if anybody even took care. Okay? Sometimes you have roof, but maybe better have no roof. Because outside the rain is more even. Inside the roof have a big hole, so all the water concentrate there, and if you sit there, it will give you a no-end shower. And in winter, I assure you, it's no fun. So now, in India, they built such a temporary house for people when they went on pilgrimage to take a rest. Some people do take care of that kind of house, and they provide blanket, provide coal to make fire, for people who pay for it. I did not have, so I just stand behind the group.